What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Option Select Podcast, episode 295. Almost forgot. I just fucking typed it into. This is a podcast where we talk about entertainment and video game news and basically everything that we did in the past week in relation to those two topics, including like other little subgenres. I'm joined by my right-hand man, partner in crime, OS_chameleon, aka Steven. What's up, dude?
What up, what up, what up?
I've been hanging out with your ass all day.
All day, bro.
All day, bitch. What's
Ah,
up? What's
damn,
been?
I'm over it already. No.
Yeah, same. Hey, same. What's been up, man? How you been? What's going on?
Man. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. A fun little day today.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No?
No, I had a good time.
Yeah, okay.
I always do.
Bitch ass motherfucker. Anyway, yeah, man. So I figured it was a short week because we did it on Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah, this week. Yeah, so it was a short week, but still, we've both been playing the same game. So let's be real here.
Ever since Tuesday?
Since it dropped, bro, we've just been playing the same game.
Facts.
Still playing a little bit of Marvel Rivals here and there. I know I need to get in some ranked just to get the gold 3 or whatever to get the skin for Miss Emma Frost. But yeah, definitely still having fun playing with the boys on that one. You were in a couple of those games this week, so it's been going. Obviously the big game this week was Oblivion.
What?
Remastered?
What?
Remastered,
Say
not
it
a
ain't so.
remake.
Say it ain't so.
Interesting. Okay. But yeah. I totally forgot Clear Obscura came out last week. But it would have taken a backseat anyway, so.
Yeah, probably.
Only because I've just never beaten Oblivion. So I definitely bought it with the intention of
Completing it.
I
think
I'm
this,
making good progress.
I think this version of the game is definitely better
Yeah.
than the original version. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's fun, man. I'm enjoying it. It's got still some little issues here and there. There's a lot of exploits in this game, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it's a single player game. Like, if you want to do exploits, do it. You're only hurting your game experience, you know?
Yup.
So if you do it, cool. It's not for everyone. Also, don't bash anybody for doing it. Like, don't tell people how to play games, you know? But just do you, boo. Outside of those two big games, I did catch up on Andor for Star Wars.
Okay, nice.
Really, really good show. I enjoy it. And I say it every time. I enjoy it because it doesn't involve fucking Jedis. And don't get me wrong, I like Jedis. I like Siths. There's more to that universe than that particular aspect.
Facts.
You know?
100%.
And this one's a lot more grounded, but you still see the Empire, and they try to humanize the Empire, you know? And it's like, the whole time I'm watching, like, you guys are the bad guys. Like,
We're the baddies?
like, don't try and spin the story to make it seem like I like you, you know? But it's a really, really good show. Well written, enjoyable, good pacing, good action, all that jazz. So aside from that, I did watch one movie this week. Went to
Hey.
the theater and
What
watched Warfare, military movie. It was about an incident that happened during the Battle of Fallujah. Couple of our guys were pinned down. They were trying to go into a site and just put eyes on the baddies. And apparently they were found out in the middle of the night. And all these jihadists started converging on them.
Mhm.
And man, it was tense. The entire first 25 minutes of the movie, it's like everybody's in a library. Well, I say for the opening scene, it was like they're watching some 1980s jazzercise video, and they're all in gear and they're all on bass and they're all just laughing, gooping it up, and they're just singing and having fun with each other, right?
Yeah.
But then the mission starts in the middle of the night, and it's like you're in a library. Like, they're talking, but it's like real low.
Right.
And there's very little background. There's no background music at all. And it's like that for, I shit you not, 25 minutes. And a bomb goes off. And I shit you not,
Scares you awake?
everybody in that motherfucking theater jumped, bro, because it just came out of nowhere. But it shows you just how it goes from 0 to 100
Real quick.
real quick. And the movie starts with them showing like a live actual photo from the day or whatever. Like, this is a photo they took from that day or whatever.
Mhm.
And of course, since then, we've liberated Fallujah and all this shit, right? So they're able to go back on site to where it happened. Like when the movie's done, they're rolling credits. It's showing them behind the scenes, like with the guys that are military, they're actually there.
Yeah.
Half of them have their face blurred out because obviously they're ex-military, and some might still be in it.
Right.
But they're actually they're at the actual building that they
Oh,
were
okay,
at.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, holy fuck, is that surreal to me, dude? And just the entire movie was intense the entire way. Like the gunfighting, the fucking just the way they acted towards each other. And I will say this: the guy from his name is Will Poulter. He plays Star-Lord. He's also the kid from that dude with the arch eyebrows.
Yeah.
Yeah. His name is
Cal
Will.
Kestis?
Yeah. No, that's not him.
That's not him?
No, that's not him. It's not Cal Kestis. No, you're thinking of something Monahan from Shameless.
Oh,
That's
they
the-
look
that-
very similar.
Oh, they do. But this kid, he was in that movie with he's like, you guys are getting paid for this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
that's
the
him.
Millers.
But like, go back one.
Hold on.
Oh, he was in Black Mirror too. Yeah.
Yeah, in a couple episodes. And the other one, the Bandersnatch.
Yes.
What else is? Yeah, Bandersnatch, Maze Runner, Detroit War Machine.
He was big in Maze Runner because that's where he kind of got up in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go back.
But there's also the guy from Stranger Things.
Which one? This guy?
No. Fuck, I can't remember his name. No. He's probably like one picture over, to be honest.
Let me just look at actual warfare.
Yeah. Joseph Quinn.
Who's this guy?
He's the guy from Stranger Things. But yeah, he's also Johnny Storm in the upcoming Fantastic Four.
Oh, that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it.
So he's in it. Cosmo Jarvis is in it, which I feel like I've heard that name, and he was in the Samurai Shogun.
Shogun.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
in it too.
Damn.
So you got like all these little, they're known, but not like super known, you know?
Yeah.
And just the way they all acted amongst each other. Like, oh man, a good movie, man.
Yeah, but like,
It's-
look at Alex
good.
Garland's credits, just as writers, bro.
yeah. Oh yeah, no, he doesn't.
I just I watched these two this week.
He did Dread?
Yeah, he was a writer
Oh
for
my
Dread
God, no wonder.
and producer.
Oh, you were telling me about Civil War.
Sunshine is one of my favorite movies ever.
Never heard of it.
Huh?
Never heard of Sunshine.
That one stars the same guy as 28 Days Later, Cillian Murphy.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah. So the premise of Sunshine, fucking one of my favorite films, bro. The premise of Sunshine is the star's dying, sun is dying.
Okay.
They're sending a mission to sun to like detonate a bomb inside of it to like restart it
Restart it. Okay.
because it's dying. It's gonna die within a year, and then everybody's gonna die because you need the sun.
Right.
And it's about them just getting there, and like, whatever happens along the way. But it's one of those space movies that I absolutely like love because it's so goddamn good. You got a bunch of big names in this. You got Rose Byrne, Chris Evans, Cillian Murphy,
Sonata,
yeah,
Mark Strong, Benedict Wong,
Yeah.
Michelle Yeoh. Goddamn. Okay.
Yeah, no, this one's
Yeah.
star-studded, dude.
Yeah. Nice.
But it came out in 2007, so like, yeah, in 2057, the sun is dying and Earth is freezing.
Only a couple years away, bro.
Yeah, 32 years away.
Well, if it's got Cillian Murphy, I mean, it's got to be good, dude.
Yeah, but so is 28 Days Later, but you haven't seen that either.
You know how I
Fucking
feel
great
about
film,
zombies.
dude.
Yeah.
It's not zombies,
Sure. Same.
but no, Civil War was
Same,
good.
but different.
Every single one of these movies, the only one I haven't seen is Never Let Me Go.
That seems like a love story, dude.
Never Let Me Go is the only
Keira
one.
Knightley, Andrew Garfield. Yeah, hard pass on that one, dude.
I haven't seen that one, but all these other ones, Ex
But it's
Machina.
weird because it says he has other credits for The Beach. That was DiCaprio.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a fucked up movie.
Tesseract, Big Game.
Okay.
He's worked on
Ooh, video
DMC
games
Devil May
too.
Cry.
Nice.
Yeah. Look at the fucking ratings on every single one of his movies, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he
Well,
does
he knows what he's doing.
top dog shit.
Okay.
So yeah, every single one of these movies I love. Sunshine, 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later, Dread,
That
Ex
man knows how to
Machina,
write, dude. Holy fuck.
Annihilation, Men.
Even the ones he
Annihilation's
directed were good, but him being a writer is fucking insane.
Civil
dude.
War is so fucking good, dude.
Yeah.
So good. You
I
need to watch that.
I
I
need
think
to
it's on
watch that one.
Max. It's on Max.
Okay.
Warfare I want to see, but I just haven't gone yet. And then 28 Years Later comes out this next month or 2 months
Yeah.
from now. Yeah, I'm ready. Even if I got to go on my own because nobody else wants to see it.
Yeah. So I ended up watching that movie.
Hell yeah.
It was either that or Sinners, and just based on the time frame that we were trying to get into, we went with Warfare. Still a good choice. I do want to watch Sinners eventually.
Damn, no. Oh, that's the one you were
Yeah, it's the
telling me
Ryan
about. Michael
Coogler.
B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Got an 8.2, bro.
Yeah. But that's good. But then you were talking about Thunderbolts comes out this week.
This Friday, yeah.
And then The Accountant 2 is out too. There's a lot of
Count
decent
two.
movies out there right now. But yeah, so anyway, saw that movie, Fitness Andor.
Caught up on it.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, there's only like 3 episodes out. Caught up on Andor. I think that's it, bro. Like,
You didn't watch nothing else?
nah, that was it, dude.
Hmm.
Other than that, I'm working on Oblivion.
Oblivion and Marvel Rivals?
Oblivion and Marvel Rivals, dude. And
Huh.
I'm just trying to get through Oblivion so I can get started on Claire Obscura.
Fair.
Because again, every time I see screenshots, just now you were doing
No, yeah.
showing it.
Yeah,
and I'm
just
just
like 30
watching
seconds.
like, dude, like, and I'm trying to take it all in. Like,
But
what
it
does
looks
all
like
this mean?
Persona. It looks like Persona and
Yeah, it's like an RPG, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. Like a Dragon was fun as fuck to me, dude.
fair.
Yeah.
And then this week got
2 tickets to paradise.
there's a game or two coming out.
I could have swore a game comes out tomorrow, and I just don't know what the fuck it is.
Claire Obscura came out already. Nope, nothing this week.
What was that? Second to the last one?
I already left. I don't know. La Quimera.
Oh, okay, never mind. Sounds made up.
Lame.
Lame-o.
What do we got?
Got a bunch
Gotta
of
be
adult
May, huh?
movies coming out, bro. Jumping to May?
Yeah, well, I mean, May
Nothing's
is
coming
this
out in May,
week.
dude.
May's this week, isn't it?
Yeah. There's nothing, bro.
I'm just looking.
Captain
dude.
Blood. May. June. Oh, I feel like there was one game in May.
I think there is. Oh,
What?
Doom Dark Ages. No big deal.
No, he's gonna play that.
No big deal. Nobody's gonna play that little single A game.
Little indie film or indie movie.
Onimusha 2.
Never heard of it.
Night Rain comes out at the end of May.
Oh yeah, that's all
boy.
multiplayer though.
Yeah.
Gotta have friends to play it.
Anyway,
Yeah, that's it, dude.
that's
Yeah.
all you played this week? That's all you watched?
That's all I did, dude. If I watched those and then Oblivion, dude. I'm just on Oblivion, bro.
Fair. I mean, very fair.
Fatal Fury came out. People were loving it. The fighting game. You wouldn't know nothing about that.
No, I wouldn't. But anyway, as far as what I did this week.
Oh, and I did watch the Rockets. It ain't looking good for us, bro.
No?
No, we're down 2-1.
Ouch. As far as what I watched this week, I watched 28 Days Later.
Without me?
I really love it.
Cool.
It's just so goddamn good. It also has that guy in it from he's a big fucking actor, dude.
Tom Hanks.
He's English or no, Irish. The one that was in like with Colin Farrell, they were like best friends and he just stops talking to him. Sounds familiar.
Oh, he was in Gangs of New York?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I know exactly who he is.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, man, I do not know the dude's real name.
But he's in there as well. Brendan Gleeson.
Yes, that dude is solid, dude.
Yeah, so he's in 28 Days Later as well, and he's got like an hour long in the film, but he's so good in it too. But yeah, 7.5, bro. Get on my fucking level.
Did you ever watch that movie?
Which
The
one?
Banshee of whatever?
Oh yeah,
With
I was the
him?
one that told you to watch it.
Yeah, dude. I was like, that shit was.
I watched it, and that's when the remember I told you I was watching it?
Imagine, bro, you have a friend that just stops talking to you.
Dude, for real, bro. Like if you ever stop talking with me, I would lose my. I don't know, man. I don't
Nah,
know,
you
but
wouldn't. You just be like, all right, moving on in life.
and moving on with my
Yeah.
life. Anyway, you got those MPD numbers I was asking for?
I do, yeah.
All right, bet.
Anyway, I'm about to start my own podcast. Talk about hookers and blow.
Hell yeah. So
Both are not good for you.
I did watch 28 Days Later. I enjoyed I enjoy that movie so much, dude. It's one of my favorites. And I'm gonna end up watching 28 Weeks Later soon, and then catching the what's it called? 28 years later.
Years
soon.
later.
Warfare is on my list for sure. I did watch Casino with the wife. She had it on in the background randomly one day, so I brought my handheld over and sat there. I mean, I've already seen the movie, but I gotta watch it again.
It's good. It's
gotta
good.
watch it again.
It's good, man.
So, watched that with the wife. We watched Last of Us on Sunday. Have you caught up or no? Have you even seen the original
I saw first
season?
season.
Oh, okay. How long are you gonna wait for the second season? That was the episode, bro. That was the episode.
I have no desire to watch it.
But yeah, we're gonna watch Righteous Gemstones and Last of Us tonight. Yeah, watched. I think I didn't really watch too much. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. If it comes to me, I'll fucking talk about it. As far as what I gamed on, a lot of Oblivion, a lot.
Mhm.
Then I did a little bit of First Ascendant every day. They have these daily missions that you can do for your Paragon board that give you like more XP whenever you complete them for the first time every day.
Right.
So I've been completing those out. I got Blair finally maxed out of his RK level or Paragon. And then a little bit of Marvel Rivals so I could catch up on all my weeklies and stuff. I got the Mantis skin. I
Mhm.
unlocked that in the event, and then I was working on the big head thing last night with Travis and everybody. Not a
She
big
just
fan
get-
of that mode.
It looks goofy, bro. It's like, what the fuck?
Not a big fan of the mode, but I just want my big head fucking Mr. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I did break out. We did play a couple quick play games. Me, Ship, and Travis, and I broke out that fucking Mr. Fantastic. Went like 32 and 1. I was just wrecking shop, dude.
Yeah, that dude's a tank disguised as a DPS, bro.
I love it. But you know what? I love that he's got a grab and a hook.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I was telling you like
You move it when you swing. Yeah.
I want my fucking. What I want is my Roadhog.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I don't have a Roadhog in the game. But then I found Mr. Fantastic. I was like, oh, he's got a grab. Oh, he's got a shield.
yeah.
Oh, he could just grow and then do more damage. Oh, okay, cool, got it. So that's my main character right now. I definitely want to get that suit, that black and blue suit where he's got the face. He looks like Frozone.
Future Foundation one.
Future Foundation.
Yeah,
he looks
that's
so
his
good.
best one right now. This is his best one.
The tuxedo's pretty nice. The marriage
Yeah.
one's pretty nice.
Yeah.
And it's also like a legendary. That one's a legendary.
Yeah. So it has other shit with
It's
it.
an
You know?
epic.
Yeah.
The other one's epic, yeah. But I really want that, and I think I have like 2,400 of those blue credits. I could buy it. I was just like,
I bought the Thor one, so I'm down. I'm back up to like I think 1,400 now.
So I'm like halfway done with the battle pass. I don't know where you're at.
Yeah, I'm on page like 5.
I'm on the one where it's just a single thing, a comic book insert.
Yeah. You're halfway there.
So I'm halfway there, and then
I'm the one before that.
So hopefully I can finish this one out and get the other one. Get the other one because I still got to finish the other one too.
Yeah.
So that's why I've been at least doing a match every day just to clear out my dailies, and at least one event or whatever you call it. The fucking
as long as you're doing your dailies and you're doing your weeklies, by the time the season's done, you'll have so much extra. Because I finished it and we still had a couple weeks left, 17 days or some shit.
Yeah.
And so I was just stacking purples, and then finally they added in the transfer or whatever. I'm like, oh shit! So I just turned a whole bunch of them in.
Hell yeah! So a lot of I did play a lot of Marvel Rivals this week to try and complete out the Manta skin. So I got the Manta skin done. Did a little bit of the big head mode with Travis and Shipman. Um, but yeah, I wanna talk Oblivion. So its shadow dropped on Tuesday, the day after we did the podcast,
Worst kept secret in the industry.
right? They're also talking about doing a Fallout 3 remaster, remake, whatever you calling it. If I'm not mistaken, I've heard because the same team that was working on 2027, Virtuous and Bethesda are working on it.
Nice. 2027.
Yeah.
Bro.
But they just finished
How can we dead?
they just finished Oblivion,
Mhm.
right? They put it out there. So I'm assuming but once they do Fallout 3, dude, that's gonna be I'm all in on that one
Yeah,
too.
you're
That's a
playing.
day one.
Yeah, for
That's a
sure.
day one buy. Now
I'll still be playing Grand Theft Auto.
this one runs okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't for Unreal Engine 5, it doesn't run perfect. It should, but it doesn't. I think they just disabled DLSS recently. I think it was causing crashes. Um, the screen space reflections aren't where they need to be. So if you notice, if you have screen SSR on, and you're like there's a lake in front of you and there's a reflection, whenever your weapon is out, it like blocks off. Like you can definitely tell like it's missing like the reflection where
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't work 100%
Mm.
really, really well. Um, I've had some stutterings and some stuff like that going on, and the game has some of the quirks that the original had. How much did you play the original?
I didn't play very much, dude, to me.
Okay. That one came out during the 360 era in 06,
Mm-hmm.
7. I played through it all on 360. Um, great game, dude. I loved it. But this one definitely takes a lot of that and like upgrades it for. I'm not gonna say the game is 100% contemporary,
Mm-hmm.
right? It still has a little bit of the old school vibe to it, which I really do enjoy. One thing that I wish that they wouldn't have done was like, oh, here's all the major city fast travel points immediately
Yeah, I
off the
thought that
rip.
was weird, dude.
I was like, oh, I could just go anywhere. Just defeats the purpose of being like.
yeah, I was like, holy shit, dude.
They did that in the original though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that in the original. So the fact that you could just fast travel to any major city,
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll
there's
follow
a
it.
shit ton more POIs
A lot, bro.
on the map. There's so many. But yeah, so the fact that they just give you all the major cities right off the rip, I thought was a little lame. But they got rid of the paintbrush, out of bounds exploits. There's still a lot of exploits in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, some people are finding all those out and stuff. But I choose not to do them just because I've played through the game multiple times. I've done the exploits
Yeah.
before, and I'm just trying to play through the game like as normal. So if I get through it, I get through it. If I don't, I don't. You know. I started the game 3 different times.
Yeah.
One as a ranger, stealth ranger, and then I realized what was wrong with it immediately. And then I went to fighter, which I really wanted to do a battle mage, so I just restarted as a battle mage, basically. Um, the ranger, the issue with me and stealth and Bethesda games is it's too stupidly easy.
Yep.
It becomes trivial after 5 levels, maybe,
Yep.
if that.
Yeah, if that.
If that, like
Yeah.
it became
Oh yeah.
super trivial. Uh, like pretty fucking quick. Because yeah, was like in let's just use Metal Gear. If you down an enemy, downrange, right? If you kill them and their teammate or whatever finds their body, they're gonna go searching for you for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and they're gonna spread out and they're gonna search every nook and cranny trying to find you, right? In this game, they're like, "What was that? The wind?" Their friend is dead on the ground, and then no
the wind,
fucks are
bro.
given.
Yeah.
No fucks.
Yeah.
Nothing's done about it. Nobody goes searching for you. There's no place to hide anyway.
Yeah.
Just
Gotta be hidden.
so I just don't. I just refuse to play stealth at this
Yeah.
point. I'm over it.
Yeah.
So battle mage, and I'm doing a lot of uh, touch spells.
Okay.
So I can't carry armor because you're a mage and your spells become less effective. So I'm looking for a bound shield spell so I can cast that. Quick swap to my on touch so I can block the damage 100%, not just with like a sword because that doesn't really do 100% block. And then just, block, walk up to him and touch, put him out. That's what I'm going to end up doing. Plus, I'm doing a little bit of conjuring, but my conjuring skill isn't high enough.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to level that up to get the better summons. Right now, I got this little scamp. I think that's what it's called, a scamp.
Yeah, scamps.
Scamp just fucking goes out, shoots some fireballs, distracts
Yeah.
enemies so I can go over there and touch them. But I also need to pick up, I don't have enough gold yet, but I need to pick up the shock one and the fire one. I'm using frost touch, but I need to pick up those two. And apparently I didn't know this in Oblivion either, but there's a way to make your spells. You can make spells with like different things.
Really?
There's a place in the game where you can make spells. I got to figure it out. But somebody was showing a TikTok. I was like, oh, you can make your own spells, and they were. I was like, fucking skip. I don't want to know.
Later.
I don't want to know.
No.
But like, I still want to do. I haven't found anything for my defense.
What do you mean?
So I have like I have one spell that gives me like 5 defense, like shield. But I need to find the more powerful ones so I can cast them up. So back in the original Oblivion days, you had to just use whatever skill over and over and over again.
Right.
And it would level you up. It's the same thing here, except the more expensive the skill is, the more XP you gain from using it, which is how they changed it up.
Okay.
So like it benefits you to upgrade your spells.
Right.
Right. So I don't have anything good for that alteration magic. So my alteration is super low right now because I haven't found the school that gives me the alteration magic. Because every single school plotted around all 12 different schools do different types of magic. So I'm trying to find
the alteration one.
Yeah, but I don't want to just fast travel from one to the other to one just to find what I want. I'm just gonna hoof it and pick up some POIs on the way and hopefully missions.
That's what I was doing. Yeah.
But to me, the game is better than Skyrim. Oblivion was always better than Skyrim, in my opinion.
All right.
This just made it that much better. And like for me, Fallout 3 is better than Fallout 4.
Right, but I hear that one a lot though.
Fallout 3 is, to me, in my opinion, from playing 1,200 hours of Fallout compared to like 300 in Fallout 4.
Right.
100%.
Okay.
Love Fallout 3 more. So like, I don't know, something about the more complex. So like, they dumbed everything down as they move forward, right? So it was a little bit more complex in Oblivion, and then they dumbed it down, and then Fallout 3 was more complex, and then they dumbed it down for 4.
Yeah.
But like 3 with the karma system and the different, you had to repair your weapons, you had the bullets weighed, shit like that, like made it a little bit more complex, and I enjoy that complexity more than I enjoy the simplicity of. But I don't know. How do you feel about the remake? Considering, did you buy it or are you just playing on Game Pass?
No, I bought it.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, I bought it on my Steam.
What are you thinking?
I'm enjoying the shit out of it so far. Like I said, I just wrote up straight warrior, strength, endurance, sword and board, run around, no magic. Like like any magic shit that I get, I just sell it. Like any scrolls, potions, with the exception of like a few potions I'll keep on hand for like random stuff that comes up. Obviously, health potions I keep, but more often than not, I'm just running around, block everything, attack, block, attack.
Yeah.
I made it. I already finished the arena quest line, the Grand Champion or whatever, because that's the one quest I remember doing when I first played Oblivion.
Yeah.
So I did that. Trying to do the Fighters Guild right now. It's so dumb. It's like I already got the house. It was haunted. Right? So I did that, finished that storyline. Right?
Yeah.
Now I'm doing the Fighters Guild, and it's like, oh, collect 5 ectoplasms. I'm like, bitch.
Bitch.
I already got rid of all the ectoplasm.
There's more.
I know there's more. But then I'm running around. Like I just pick a point of interest, and I literally just started going north. Oh, point of interest. I'd stop, pick it up.
Yeah.
Stop, pick it up. And that's all I was doing. Fighting whatever was along the way.
Right.
The camp. I didn't go into the caverns or the caves or whatever.
Right.
But I just picked them up. So I could fast travel to them later. The forts, same thing. And then I came across one mine. It literally said haunted mine.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, cool. Let me dip in there and get some ectoplasm real quick. Not a single ghost. All goblins, bro. I was fucking mad.
Haunted with
I
goblins.
was like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, oh, I guess haunted means whatever it means now. Like, whatever. So I like that about the game where I'm just literally, I'm nowhere near. Like, here's the main little town, the Imperial City, right?
Yeah.
And then there's like the one that's all the way up here. Like, I'm all the way out here just picking up points of interest.
Oh, yeah.
Random, Oblivion gates and all this shit. And I was going around. Like, the good thing about the game is it's so big and there's just so much shit to do that I'm not doing a certain quest or anything. It's just like I'm just gonna pick up these points of interest, just
I'll
goof
complete
off.
I'll complete quests if they're like specific to a town or something like that. Yeah, yeah. I'll do that shit.
Like I said, I just run around killing whatever's out in the world. I had to run away from like a minotaur though. I couldn't do shit against him, and then I ended up finding this bandit who had a fucking flaming dwarven axe. I killed that dude.
Yeah.
Pick up the flaming dwarven axe, and I'm like, hell yeah, dude. I was like, where's that fucking minotaur at, dude? So I heal back up. I go, I find that minotaur. It made it that much easier, bro. It's just a better weapon overall. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, and all the enchantments scale every 3 levels. So every
Is
3
that what it
levels,
is?
the ones that you find go up.
Because now I'm starting to find.
So level 4, they go up.
Yeah.
Level 7, they go up.
I got a bow of shocking.
Mhm.
So when I shoot, it shocks them. I have the flaming axe. I have a bow that does fire also. I'm like, oh shit, this is fucking badass. But that's it. And I thought I found like a couple bandits with mithril. I was like, oh fuck yeah, dude, that looks dope. It's worse armor. Like, oh okay, cool. I don't give a shit.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, finding all kinds of just different shit, goofing off. It's a fun game, man. Lots of shit to do. So
oh yeah, definitely.
I'm enjoying it.
I still
I'm
haven't completed
definitely
Shadows
fucking
though. I
enjoying it.
didn't even touch Shadows this week.
Oh yeah, I mean, I already beaten Shadows.
How many copies has it sold?
Yeah.
I
And of
think
course,
it
we
was a
played,
lot.
Diablo. I mean, Diablo. Damn, we played Dungeons and Dragons today.
Yeah, we did play Dungeons and Dragons today. First time I've played in years.
Yeah. Started off the session the only way we know how, by arguing for an hour about something that was fucking nonsense.
Bro, we were 5 minutes, 10 minutes in, and then fucking they want to argue some shit, bro. And I'm 4 million players in less than a week remastered.
Jesus, that's it.
That's a lot for a remaster.
No, that is a lot for a remaster. Yeah,
a lot. 4 million players for Oblivion. Fucking
yeah. I found the adoring fan.
Sean Bean is in the fucking game.
Yeah,
I know
Voice
Patrick
actor?
Stewart was in there. I didn't know Sean Bean was in it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, His
That was
character dies.
Martin, right?
Yeah. Sean. One does not simply.
Was he always in the fucking game?
I thought he was.
No. Hold on.
Sean
Bean,
Bean,
yeah.
Brother Barton. Yeah.
Fucking A. Linda Carter's in the game?
Terrence Stamp is in the game?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
You know who
nobody
Linda
does,
Carter
yeah.
is, though.
Huh?
You know who Linda Carter is.
Yeah, Wonder Woman.
Who the fuck is Terrence Stamp?
I don't know. Todd Howard's in the game.
Yeah. Who cares?
Damn. So, Michael Keaton? No.
Mhm.
I don't know how to read, bro.
Remastered here. Deborah Wilson. Of course, she's in everything.
Yeah. Also, in Starfield. Also, in Skyrims.
Also in
I'm saying that's what they all say. Also,
Oh.
in Skyrim. Also, in this. All right, dude. Khajiits has wares, bro.
Deborah Wilson's also in both Star Wars games, the Jedi
Mm-hmm.
series.
With the bug eyes.
But yeah, I didn't know I heard his voice and I'm listening to fucking Martin talking. I'm like, motherfucker, is that Sean Bean?
Yeah, dude.
Anyway.
One does not simply walk into the gates of oblivion.
Yeah, you do. And we walk right the fuck out.
Real quick.
See
bruh.
ya.
Wouldn't wanna be ya.
But yeah, so Bethesda gave Sky Oblivion devs a copy of the game for free because Sky Oblivion devs have been working on that fucking their own port to Skyrim. Oh, bro, that had me rolling, dude.
I don't know. I'd be pissed, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
They've been working on it for 9 years, and then Virtuous says, "Hold my beer."
Should have completed it faster.
Bro,
Khajiit has wares.
Ajit has wares.
Khajiits, bruh.
But yeah, they ended up giving copies to all the Sky Oblivion devs, which isn't a lot of people, but
Right. Still.
yeah,
Funny.
still, yeah.
Mm.
Anywho, another game that we're looking forward to this year, Ghost of Yotei got an announcement trailer,
Yeah.
a date announcement, which is
Date.
going to be October 2nd.
Yay.
Are you gonna? Is that a day one pickup for you?
Oh, for sure.
Claire
for
Obscura.
Sure.
Yes.
Sold 500 copies?
Yeah,
500,000 copies.
that was 2 days ago.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 days ago, 500,000 copies. I wonder what it peaked at.
Well, it's on multiple stuff too. You got to keep that in
Yeah,
mind.
I'm just talking about for Steam DB.
Yeah.
Claire Obscura is
Charts at the top.
shorts.
Now you got it.
Well, not bad. 121,000
Compared to Oblivion.
Figuring that it's on Game Pass
Mm-hmm.
as well. It peaked at 121,422, which was 9 hours ago. And then you have
Let's go to
yeah.
Oblivion.
Remaster? Where's a remaster? $216,000. Not bad for both of those games,
Yep.
considering,
Consider one's brand new.
and they're all on multiple platforms.
Yeah.
So not bad.
Not bad at all, boys. Not bad at all.
Oh, look. EA Skate is not going to have an offline mode.
What?
You also got to pay for clothes and
Stupid, bro. It's dumb, bro.
EA's
Fuck
dumb,
EA.
dude. It says EA explains. We don't care.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
You ruined the game already.
There's no explanation.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they already talked about this. Yeah,
So they officially canceled the Blade movie?
I think so. Yeah, not officially, but it's more often it's dead. But people are like, "Man, Sinners was so good. They should just have Ryan Coogler do it. He should
Bro.
just make it." I'm like, "Okay, cool."
Bro, facts?
Facts, bro.
But like higher, like I feel like James Gunn was great for the Marvel universe.
Mm-hmm.
But like what's his name?
Taika
Taika
Waititi.
Waititi was good as well.
I mean, Ryan Coogler did the Black Panther movies,
Yeah.
so
I mean, those were mid.
I mean,
No, I'm playing. They were like 7. They were like 7. But anyway,
Yes.
what did you have down for notes this week? You
Different
didn't
notes,
bring
bro.
you didn't bring your notes with
No.
you, so I'm just trying to see if you had
I literally didn't write any notes.
notes.
This week. I don't even think I looked at the news.
No? There wasn't a lot that happened this week, considering we
No.
did the podcast on Monday.
Right.
And then the biggest news this week was Oblivion. And I didn't get to watch the thing live. I was working. I don't know if you watched it live.
I didn't watch it.
You didn't?
I was working.
Oh, I'll tell you one thing. I was trying to get in on that fucking Nintendo Switch 2 pre-order date, which was Thursday, right? Or
Okay.
Thursday night. And I'm like, or Wednesday night going into Thursday. And Best Buy sends me an email and they're like, oh, 12 a.m. on the 24th or whatever it was, right? Well,
Surprise.
I didn't
surprise.
read ET after that.
Hmm.
And so I woke up an hour late and obviously did not get one. But I did sign up for the Nintendo one. And the Nintendo one has specific what's it called? Like specific things that you have to, like, criteria you have to meet in order to pre-order one from them directly. I'm trying to find out where the pre-order button is. Oh, the only pre-order retailer you have.
Or
right now.
register your interest to buy from Nintendo.
Right. Here you go. So this is open to Nintendo account holders in the US and Canada who are at least 18 years old. If you are eligible, an invitation email will be sent to the email address when it is your time to purchase. You have to have had a Nintendo Switch Online membership with a minimum of 12 months of paid membership and a minimum of 50 total gameplay hours as of April 2nd, 2025.
Hmm.
So it had to have been before April 2nd, before they announced it. So that's a lot of Switch users,
Oh yeah.
right? So hopefully they're holding on to a lot of these. Can I pre-order at fucking GameStop? Because if that's a thing, nope.
Nah, coming soon.
And then you can check the in-stock alerts. The in-stock alerts have been, yeah. Last on the site was April 26th for Walmart, and that was at 3:06 a.m. and 7:43 a.m. But yeah, just straight up out of stock the entire time. But I could have sworn Nintendo was talking about how they had enough stock to go
Yup.
around and this, and that.
Now they don't have enough. Interesting.
Scammers seek to profit from the 2.2 million people who tried to get a launch day Switch 2 through Nintendo's official lottery in Japan. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping because they're gonna do that drawing on the 8th. I'm hoping I get in on that one for May 8th. If I don't, fuck it. I'll just have to wait until
Christmas time when they have more.
whenever they're gonna run out there too.
No, I'm saying that the next wave has to come then.
It was
by
gonna
then.
come before then.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like before then, before the holidays.
But yeah, so the fans, the Nintendo Switch 2 fans are just fucking putting those fake eBay postings up so the scammers don't get anything out of it.
They literally say this is just a picture of the box. It literally says in the notes, this is just a picture of the box. Do not buy this.
Yeah, this
But
is
the
for
bots don't
scammers.
know it. So they just buy it. Like stupid.
I love
motherfuckers.
it. And then these it's the Switch 2 pre-orders were terrible. Can they do something different? There's
need
got to
to.
be a better way. There's
There
technology,
is,
right?
but they just don't want to do it.
I feel like the Nintendo Switch way is kind of halfway there.
Mm-hmm. No, it's simple, dude. Like you just make it a full-on lottery for everybody.
Kind of like they do for shoe drops and shit.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah.
I'm fine
Like-
with that.
Like you have to register, right? Even if it's something as simple as you have to register an email. And obviously you can have people that are going to try to register several emails.
Because I feel like the Steam Deck did it pretty good too.
Right. And then you just release them in waves. So you don't get overwhelmed.
But that's what they did. Yeah, that's what they did for the Steam Deck. They
Mhm.
you paid $5 for whichever version you wanted. You paid $5 to put it down, and then as you put your $5 down, that's the order in which they told you, okay, you're ready. You have 3 days to complete the transaction.
Yep.
You'll get sent it. If not, sorry about your luck.
That's how it should be for everything. Yeah. Because if you think about it that way,
But you
it also
have-
keeps scalpers from trying to,
yeah,
get
there was no
multiples.
scalping on
None.
the Steam Deck.
yeah. Because they might have $5 to put down for X amount of machines or whatever.
But you also had to meet the certain requirements that you had to have a purchase on your account, and you have had to account for more than 30 days.
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
There's got to be I mean, that way seems okay. The way that Nintendo.com is actually doing it is actually not bad either.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, they're gonna do. Where is it? Where does it say March 8th or May 8th? Somewhere in May. Anyway, I don't know. But yeah, May 8th is when they're gonna do the drawings for this one. What I saw. But hopefully, I get in on that. That'd be great. But also, I'm pretty sure that there's people that have had more than a year membership and
Mhm.
50 hours of gameplay. But I would love to have Switch 2, but I'm not willing.
Right.
to-
But the way it should be is once you meet the requirements, you meet the requirements. And then from there, it's,
just
all right.
purchase and they'll send it out in the order in which you purchased it.
yeah.
That makes more sense. That way I know, okay, I'll just get the email when it's coming.
Yeah.
I prefer that.
Oh, yeah.
I prefer that. But fucking
Instead, go to this random website from one of these retailers, crash the website. You can't get in. Oh, yeah, the hackers and scammers already got to it, so they bought up all the product.
yeah,
GG.
that's fucking dumb. I can't stand that.
Yeah. Fucking dumb, dude.
Yeah, so they were an absolute mess, dude. Absolute fucking mess. They need to learn, dude. Somebody has to fucking fix that. Anyway, oh yeah, so Assassin's Creed Shadows has been the best-selling game of the year so far.
Second best.
Second best?
Behind Monster Hunter.
Oh, Monster Hunter. It was the best-selling game of March. You didn't have
Yeah.
those MPD numbers pulled up?
I did not have the numbers, no.
Oh, Can you pull those up, dude? You're supposed to
Talking
have
about
those.
your other bitch.
So yeah, but yeah, other than the Oblivion thing, which was just fucking massive, best unkept, you know, non-secret, I guess. It's really been a pretty slow week, but Oblivion dropping was a wonderful thing. I'm glad that they did it, and they said that there's not going to be any mod support though. Like they're not going to do any mod support, but I mean, if you look at Nexus mods, there's a fuck ton of mods. Boom. Let's see. But yeah, so are you planning? You want to go see Thunderbolts this week?
I'm down.
Shit, I'm down. Gotta see what the wifey's working. But see, let's see what the top mods are. Oh, engine tweaks, lower latency, no stutters, unleveled item rewards. This is probably the best one. That's probably one of the best mods. So you can go and get those uniques at
Yeah.
level 1 and they're maxed out, but
Damn.
you're overpowered.
Oh yeah, it's no fun.
Yeah. Reshades, carry weight modifier, a bunch of cheats. You know, no big deal. Auto upgrade leveled items.
No big deal.
No big deal. Just cheating. Optimizers. Script extenders. That's for actual mods. Weightless alchemy and miscellaneous items. Yeah, I had to go get a free house to stop carrying all my alchemy ingredients on.
That's why I got that one manor. It was haunted.
Because like
once I got that one, you can get a castle too. Apparently,
I have one.
I haven't gotten it yet.
There's also one that you could see it at the top of a mountain. That's also a free one.
Really?
Yeah, it looks like a witch's
fire.
tower.
Yeah, I've seen it. I just haven't gone to it yet.
Yeah. Go there.
Oh,
it's a free
man.
house. You just gotta unlock the door.
Oh shit! Watch me kick that bitch in.
Cacao.
Surprise, motherfucker.
But yeah, other than that, man, we have like some upcoming shit coming out. But like, what do we got?
Bunch of jank, bro.
Bunch of jank. What you mean, cut?
I said what I said.
Did you though?
See.
Where we at? January? Fuck no. Fucking January. May, baby.
It's gonna be May.
Any of these besides Dune Awakening?
Oh, Dune Awakening, yeah, maybe.
Doom the Dark
maybe
Ages,
that one.
but that's all like middle of the month. Onimusha
Yeah.
2, Elden Ring Night.
Yeah, it's
Night
only
Rain.
just
So yeah,
Dune Awakening's the only one that piques my interest.
nothing for the first 3 weeks of May.
Nice. Plenty of time to beat Oblivion.
Yeah. I mean, if you just stick to the main quest, it takes like
It doesn't take that long.
8 to 12 hours, maybe.
Oh shit! I'll probably knock it out this week then.
Not even that. But like, if you're doing, I want to go see all the points of interest.
I am. That's
Definitely
me.
don't do that.
No, that's me. I get sidetracked, bro.
Sidetrack though.
I just like exploring.
Yeah, facts. But anyway, that's all I really had for this week. There wasn't really much.
There was
Ghost of
nothing.
Yotei coming out October 2nd is huge news.
Yeah,
I love that. So we
and
have.
that was already on my radar for this
So
year.
we don't have anything in September though, huh? So Dune, Death Stranding, right? That's the next 2 big releases. And then whatever else comes out for the Switch at that point with Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong, right?
Yeah, Donkey Kong was June 11th. No,
July
17th is Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Donkey Kong. And then you have Metal Gear Solid Delta in August. September's got Borderlands 4 and Marathon so far.
Maybe.
That's mid. And then you have Ghost of Yotei, October, get fucked. And then November, obviously, Grand Theft Auto 6, possibly.
And when does Grand Theft Auto 6 come out?
Well, that's the one we need. And then you still have Gears of War, E-Day that people are waiting on. New Mafia game people are waiting on. Skate, which we talked about earlier. Yeah. But yeah, no, fucking. So we have like at least a game every month, give or take, plus a console launch happening in June. NS2, that's what they're calling it.
Yeah.
NS2.
Nintendo Switch 2.
But yeah, fucking Death Stranding. If I don't get a Switch, I at least have,
Death Stranding.
a couple things to look forward to. So yeah. Anything else you want to bring up for the week, man? Anything you want to talk about?
Oh, that's all I had.
You didn't
I
have
am
nothing.
excited for, what is it, July 19th, I think, is UFC 318.
What's happening there?
It's going to be Dustin Poirier, his final fight. He's going to retire after that match. Win or lose. And he chose his opponent.
He chose his opponent.
Or his opponent chose him.
Okay.
It was Max Holloway.
He wants to fight Max Holloway.
Max Holloway said he was his first fight in the UFC. His first fight, Max Holloway, Dustin Poirier.
But Max Holloway won.
And now Max is like, I'm gonna be your final fight in the UFC.
Okay.
He goes, we're gonna be this is the last dance.
Right.
He goes, this is your last dance. He goes, I want it to be me and you, in the cage, banging it out. And I'm like, Max, fuck yeah, dude.
I love Max and I love
Dustin. Yeah. So it's gonna be a good one.
Then this weekend we got the Miami GP.
Yeah.
And that's gonna take place around 4:00 in the afternoon.
Perfect.
So we either need to do the podcast early.
We're gonna do it before.
And then I'm just gonna
we'll watch the race.
Okay, so
that way as soon as the race is over, we know there ain't gonna be no rain delays, nothing like that, dude. So we just head on to the crib and you can watch your Last of Us minus Joel.
I think that's 4 p.m. our time, right? 4
our time.
Okay, sweet. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to the Miami GP. That's when all the
hopefully
crazy
George Russell gets his win.
Liveries come out, you know.
Yeah. They always go
they got
different.
They do a little different stuff. I think Ferrari's doing white.
They always do those light pastel colors.
Yeah.
It's weird, bro. It's weird. But I feel like, who was it a couple years ago? Was it Haas that did like a powder blue, a baby blue? Was it Haas? No, it wasn't
Ferrari.
Haas. It was Ferrari.
Ferrari
Holy
did
shit, it was.
powder blue, yeah.
God, that looked ugly.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago. They're doing white this year. Honda, Red Bull already did their white in Japan, so they don't have to change it. But
no,
I'm pretty sure McLaren will do a special livery, the chrome livery for Silverstone or something like that.
So it should be good.
They always shade it up, but yeah, I'm excited for the Miami GP. As much as I didn't want to like that race at first, because the first year the first year was just bad because they had football players that don't know shit about F1 interviewing them after the race. I feel like
it's still that way because they some people were showing pictures last year.
Terry Crews was in Vegas last year.
It's like there's the stars come out and it's like, bro, come on, they're not even fans. It's one thing if you're a fan and you're there.
Which one do you think is like the more star-studded event out of all the F1?
Oh, it's got to be Vegas.
No, not just in America. It's got to be Monaco. But like, J-Lo was at the last race in Abu Dhabi or wherever the fuck it was.
It wasn't just J-Lo. Apparently, there was like half a dozen other people were there too.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, okay. I would assume it was Abu Dhabi. Star-studded. It's got to be that or Monaco.
I think it's Monaco.
Yeah.
Monaco's wild.
Yeah.
Because I was watching a TikTok. It was a fucking random ass TikTok, dude. It was like, this guy's like, I don't know, fucking one of those financial advisors.
Mm-hmm.
And he's talking to, I guess, his client, or they could be making it up, who knows? But the conversation was just wild to me. He goes, yeah, so he goes, I want to be trackside in my yacht, or I want to rent a yacht, be trackside. How much is it going to cost? He goes, unless you sponsor a team, it's not happening. Yeah. He goes, how much is it going to cost to sponsor a team?
No, hell no, dude.
Bro,
couple mil.
Like a couple million, yeah. And then you got to rent the boat, and then you know whatever. He goes, okay, let's make it happen. I'm like, to watch a race from a yacht, bro.
From a yacht
with like 50 other people on board, because that's how big the yacht's got to be.
You know whose yacht I want to go on? Jeff Bezos' yacht, dude.
Fuck that. I want Mark Zuckerberg. He's got the biggest one.
No, Bezos.
Bezos got the biggest yacht?
Yeah. Yeah, somebody showed a picture of Jeff Bezos' yacht and then another yacht, like a normal yacht. And it's like...
a normal... They would call it mega yachts?
Yeah, he's got a mega yacht to where he could land like 4 helicopters on that bitch.
Oh, my God. And it's probably got a boat that comes out of the boat.
That's what... That was the joke, because the little yacht came out of it. It's like, what the fuck is that, dude? Like, it's a normal yacht, dude. But he's got a mega yacht. Like, what? Like, insane, dude.
Yeah, I think whenever they built it,
people live on that yacht, and they just never they get off every now and then, but they live on that yacht.
Right. Well, you need a crew.
Yeah, they live on it.
You can't just run it on your own.
I'm like, what are they paying those people, dude?
Not what Jeff Bezos is making per fucking minute.
And you got, obviously nobody is, but it's like, he doesn't use the yacht all the time.
Right.
So.
But it has to be somewhere.
Docked. Somewhere.
Not just docked. It's probably moving.
No. They say it gets docked and it'll stay there a couple weeks. And then let's say it's docked in New York,
Right.
right? Shit weather's coming through. Oh, we're
Take
not
it to
staying
Florida.
later. They go to Monaco. Oh, tsunami's on this way. Get the yacht, move it.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn.
Or you could be
dude.
like, oh,
whether he's on it or not, that motherfucker's just moving.
You go, I'm going to fly to Italy. I need the boat to be there for whenever I want to
When
leave.
he's ready. Yep.
Yeah. Just be there.
Yeah.
You don't even get on it.
No.
Baller move.
Baller, dude.
Fucking baller move.
That's too much money, bro. Too much money.
Yeah, think about how much money that is.
Yeah. Stupid. Billions of dollars. Billions.
You know how much a billion is, dude?
A billion is a lot, bro.
What was it? I think the best version of it was like, how long is a million seconds?
Oh, yeah. You know how long a million seconds is?
Like 3 days.
3 days.
Right. You know how long a billion seconds is?
Yeah, it's like
300 years?
Yeah.
It's
No, it's like 33 years.
33 years? Isn't that what it is?
Yeah. That's the difference between a million and a billion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck your million,
Go from
dude.
days to years. Like, what? Yeah. Fuck, dude.
Billion seconds.
Insane.
31 years, 8 months, and 19 days.
30 years, bro. From 3 days to 30 years, bro.
Think about that. That was like what we were talking with, like space time and shit earlier.
Yeah, it's just
Fucking crazy
astronomical ass numbers.
Anyways,
Billion?
I think could you go through $1 billion?
I would try my damnedest.
Just to get to the bottom of the fucking money pit like you were Scrooge McDuck diving in.
It would not be good for me to have $1 billion.
I don't think you could run out.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not that person that's gonna be like.
Unless you're gonna buy Twitter. Fucking idiot. $44 billion.
Yeah.
What's 33 times 44?
That's stupid, dude. Like, why? I would never do that, dude. $1 million? Fuck. I'd have a couple businesses for sure. Couple houses.
You wouldn't need
that way. I'd be like, oh, hurricane's coming. I'm out. I'd be like Ted Cruz. Later, bitches. Unlike him, I'm not a fucking peasant. I'm not gonna go take the public airport. I'm gonna get on my private jet, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get on my fucking.
I'm gonna take my teleporter.
I'm gonna get on my G4, dude, because I don't want to pay for a G6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, got to be sensible with my $1 billion.
As long as we get to go to Vegas and see the Vegas GP, I'm down.
Huh? What?
What? As long as we get to just G4 it all the way to Vegas. I'm not gonna ask you for no money. Just take me to Vegas to watch the GP.
I feel like if I had the $1 billion,
Nah, you wouldn't.
no, if I had $1 billion, you know what I'd do? I'd definitely try to go for at least one full season to every single race on the calendar.
Oh, I mean that. Okay, you spent $1 million. Next,
right?
Not even.
I don't even think it's $1 million.
Not even maybe a couple hundred.
Airplane, hotels, all that stuff. I think once they realize I'm doing it, somebody's comping something.
Unless
That's how
you're
this
getting
usually
like
works.
paddock passes.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's nothing, dude. Like, I don't think I could blow through $1 billion, but and it's not about blowing the money. It's just about doing shit that
I think
would never be able to do ever, dude.
Even if you had $1 billion and you had half of it invested and the other half was just liquid.
Yeah.
If the other half was just liquid, I think the investment on the half
would come back.
Would just
replenish
itself before you could spend the other half.
Like I said, I wouldn't be able to burn through the $1 billion in my lifetime.
There's no way.
No.
There's no way.
And I definitely would give some of it away, not to like bullshit charities or anything, but to like friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, to me, it's more of what fun I can get out of it. Like I said, going to every fucking F1.
Can't take it with you.
You can't. No, but I can take the memories to my grave. You know what I'm saying?
Ready to restart the sim?
Yeah.
See if I can do it again. See if I can do it again.
Maybe rich next life, brother.
Fuck yeah. But really, that's all I have for this week. Like
That's
I said, slow week. I really want you to check out Claire Obscura. I need to check it out as well. I want to talk about that game next week.
For sure.
I still need to finish Shadows because
you do.
I'm behind. But I've been trying to juggle at least 3 games at once.
Yeah, because you're still on First Ascendant. You got more heavily into Rivals.
Yeah, I'm enjoying
lately,
Rivals more.
You know? And again, I like playing Rivals because we're playing with the boys.
Right. I don't get to play with y'all through the week, but on the weekends I get to play for sure. But yeah, Sunday we got the race. I'm excited. We were off. We didn't have a race this week, so I'm excited for the next one.
Yeah, Miami, dude. I love it.
Hopefully on the 8th, which talk about what is that? Fucking
Beef.
2 weeks from now.
Yep.
It's on a Wednesday. No,
No,
Cinco de
the
Mayo's on
2nd,
Monday.
3rd, 4th,
Cinco de Mayo's Monday.
5th.
The 8th is
6th,
Thursday.
7th.
Before,
Thursday.
yeah, Mother's Day.
Yeah.
So Mother's Day is the 11th. Mexican Mother's Day's on the 10th.
The Saturday before, yeah.
Yeah. So fuck. Hopefully
Mother's Day.
I'm in on that one. That'd be great. So,
Yeah.
anyways,
Hopefully you be like, hey man, I got the fucking Nintendo Switch.
I got it. Hopefully I can
All right,
bring
cool.
the good
You're
news.
gay.
Well, guys, we appreciate you. We hope you're staying happy, healthy, and all that good stuff. Where can we find you?
You can find me at OS_chameleon with a K.
I am OS_onslaught. Guys, stay happy, stay healthy. If you're not, get that way. Make sure next time you show up with the MPD numbers. All right, bro?
I will. Yeah.
Love you guys. Take care. Peace.
Later.